Alright you guys, here for what should be an anxiety-filled episode of trail camera pickup. I'm back up here at the Cypress Creek Natural Area up in Jupiter, which has become my favorite non-Fakahatchee area to put my trail cameras. I have two cameras out here today. One of them is, actually they're both up kind of in this north section off of this trail. So we're going to go pick those up and see what we get. I say this is going to be an anxiety-filled episode because for the first time when I was setting these cameras out just last Sunday afternoon, it was the first time that two guys walked up on me while I was setting the camera out and saw where I was setting the camera. So that's the first time that I knew that any humans could see my camera. That was a little unsettling, but I talked to them for a little while and they seemed like pretty cool guys. And actually, it's kind of weird in a way. They were asking me if I had seen any human bare footprints. And I'm like, no, everyone I've seen got shoes on. And I was asking him, like, why are you interested in people with bare feet? And he's like, well, we don't really think that they're humans. And I'm like, okay, what is it? And he said that they were looking for skunk apes, and that kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. And one of the guys had a camera and GPS and camo boots on and the whole get up, and the other guy, as you might be able to see in the video that I'm going to pick up, is carrying a spear. So you know, they seem like cool, harmless guys, and I didn't feel too nervous leaving the camera there. I had already set it up and I was just trying to camo it, and it was in that spot where I saw all those animal tracks, so I didn't want to move it, so I left it. So that's what I've been thinking about all week. We got 0.47 miles to get to my first camera. Oh crap, I left my freaking key to my Python lock in the car. Son of a crap. I'll be back in a little bit. My plan today is to pick up these two cameras, take them back to my car where I got my laptop, and I'm gonna download the videos onto it. And I got a 16 bank AA battery charger that I can recharge the batteries. And then this afternoon I'll stay up here and I'll go try to find another good spot to put the cameras. The skunk ape hunters are walking back by my camera after I set it up, so we probably got them on camera for sure. The guy, hopefully we can see him carrying his primitive spear. Those guys were funny. Or maybe I'll get a skunk ape on my camera. I told him to stop in front of my camera and tell me his email address and phone number, and if I got anything interesting, I'll send it to him. It's funny. 504 feet to go. Coming up on a soft, muddy area here. Hopefully we can see some new, fresh prints. I did see some bobcat tracks back behind me that look pretty fresh. There's some raccoon tracks, unfortunately. I hate those guys. There's a nice bobcat track right there. Looks pretty fresh. Yeah, right there. That's a good one. So this area looks like it gets a lot of activity. Nice bobcat tracks right there. Oh my god, there's a barefoot track. What the hell? It's just what those dudes were asking about. Holy crap, that's fresh. Bobcat tracks and barefoot potential skunk ape tracks. Oh my god, now I'm nervous. My camo is there. I see my cable is still there, so looks like, whew, everything is still there. Pretty good camo job, if I do say so myself. Do this real time for you. Here we go. Oh yeah, whew. This Moultrie's been a good camera. Go back up into playback. 107 videos. So 107 videos in 7 days, 6 days. That's pretty good. Ah, sweet. So got a lot of tracks through here. We'll go put them on the computer, see what we get.
I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Honest people, if someone stole it, what did they do? What they do? Just buy a different card, or y'all know?
No, if they take it, it's got everything you need right in there.
They'd have to have cable cutters though to get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But
No one's
why
coming
don't
out
they
here.
make them where? Don't people got phones where they can like code them and lock them out? Or
It does have a passcode, but if someone takes it,
they just change
I'm not
out
going to get it
something?
back, so I don't care.
Oh.
How freaking awesome was that? I just wanted one coyote. I didn't know I was going to get 5. I was wondering if all those singles were the same one or not, and then you see the whole pack run through and you know there was probably different ones, but that spot was awesome. Very cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the coyotes. People say, oh, they're invasive and detrimental to the environment and wildlife. I'm not sure I believe all that crap. I mean, I'm sure hundreds of years ago, everything was down here. The panthers and coyotes and whatever. So I'm sure man had his hand in eradicating them, and then if they just happen to make their way back in, then I'm all for that. Pickup camera number 2 here, very close by, only 150 feet. I just set it off the trail. This is the camera that was giving me some problems. When I flip it on, the LCD comes on, but then it shuts off again. So a little nervous to see if this camera's even working. Let's flip her on, see what we get. Come on. Shoot. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to take the batteries out. Eject the battery tray. Kind of plug it back in here. Come on. This is my favorite camera. I don't want it to not... Okay, that's good. That looks good. If I go into mode, playback 21 videos. So I'm thinking it must have been working. There's an animal, there's a deer. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, so it works, but just the LCD is kind of flaky on it. I don't know if my batteries might be weak. There's a, looks like another coyote there. Alright, let's go put these on the computer and see what they get and charge up the batteries and see if we can get it working.